have a lot of blessings, a lot of things to look forward to.
Hello Leo, and welcome to my channel, Ragean's Intuitive Tarot. Anything you need to know about my channel is listed in the description box below. You can go ahead and check it out. Leo, remember, energy is fluent and timeless, so when you find yourself here, that's when you're meant to receive all or part of this message. Remember, this is a general reading, and the energy, we are just reading the energy. So that could be your energy, somebody you're dealing with. Place it how it fits. If it doesn't fit, don't try to make it fit. In that case, go check out some of your other signs, Leo. We are going to start off with some overall energy for you. We have 9 planets in retrograde. We have a super blue moon coming up. There's just a lot going on. Some major solar flares. So we're just going to tune in and see what all of this energy means for you, Leo. And we are, just one more card, please, Spirit. Okay. So at the bottom of the deck, we have the calendula. And this flower is fast growing, and it has very few limitations. They are protected and provide protection from pests, as well as they sustain pollinators such as bees. So just keep moving. Don't worry so much about your affairs. The universe knows what you are in need of. However, taking initiative and accountability does keep things in motion. And the calendula flower is part of the marigold family. And it's funny because you've also got here sunflowers, card 19. And 1 and a 9 adds up to a 10, which means some sort of ending and new beginning, Leo. And sunflowers are burning with unwavering faith, unconditional love, always showing up as the beauty they know they are. Vibrant, flowing, but strong, free. They invoke a childish enthusiasm for life. Keep an open mind, and you will hear and see the truth that will set you free. Great message there, Leo. Great energy. And we also have the columbine and the dahlia. Now, the dahlia is card 53. 5 and a 3 adds up to an 8, and 8s are all about movement or something. And columbines is card 41. A 4 and a 1 adds up to a 5, which is all about big change. So there's some sort of movement towards a big change here, Leo. And the dahlia represents deception. This card is speaking of sabotage, whether it is self-sabotage or sabotage from outside sources. Maintain mental and emotional balance and keep things in their proper perspective. Take it slow and easy. And Columbine can talk about abandonment. Abandon what is no longer serving your growth and evolution. Allow yourself to bring things to an end gracefully. Quiet the questions of why in your mind and trust that there is a reason, a purpose, something better. So we're going to go a little deeper here and get some clarification for these cards here, Leo. Clarifying the sunflowers is the Four of Wands, which is all about your stability, your foundation. The Four of Wands often tells us that if we try to build on something that is rocky, if we try to build something on lies or illusions, obviously it's eventually going to crumble. But if we build on something solid, if we build something, around truth and mutual respect and being on the same page, then that is something that can grow and can last. So there's a question here of something to do with your stability. Are you building something stable with somebody stable? And we have the Judgment card and the Five of Cups. So this to me is saying that you may have to, okay. So Taurus, and again, I apologize, or Leo, I apologize if I don't show the cards. This is the tarot deck that I created, Ragean's Intuitive Tarot, and some of the depictions on the cards display nudity, and I would hate to break YouTube's guidelines, so I cannot show you some of the cards, and I apologize for that. But clarifying the sunflower card is the Four of Wands, the Judgment card, and the Five of Cups. So you're possibly having to make a judgment call to do with your stability, your foundation, Leo. And it could be, you might not want to make this call. It could be a very painful decision for you to make. There's a lot of emotion tied up in this decision, but ultimately the thing that you're not paying attention to when you're caught up in your emotion is that there could be an offer of something better out there for you, something that proves to be solid and stable. This could also be talking about, somebody coming in to offer you an apology, but it's almost like it's not a very heartfelt apology in some way. Again, take it how it fits, but it's like there's a judgment call. Either it's going to be really difficult to make, or there's something that you're not willing to look at. Maybe you don't want to make this judgment call because you had hopes for a happily ever after. Again, take it how it resonates. There could be multiple layers there. Clarifying the Columbine card is the Sun, the Queen of Cups, the Three of Cups, and the Ten of Cups. And it's funny because where did I just see that? Okay, maybe I didn't see it. Maybe it was a download I got. We'll just carry on. Does that have to do with the deception? Yes. Some sort of meddling or outside forces interfering with your happiness, your happily ever after. Because again, the Sun card is representing the same as the sunflower. You know, it's talking about bursting with unwavering faith, unconditional love, always showing up as who you truly are, your vibrant, flowing energy, being strong. And the key is being free. There's something here about being free. Potentially there's something that you have to release or let go of, a third party, some sort of interference. There's something interfering with your happily ever after, with your celebrating, being able to celebrate your life. And your intuition is trying to point this out for you. It's like screaming at you. And the Ten of Cups is speaking of some sort of fortune after difficulty. So this could also be talking about seeing once you liberate yourself and free yourself from a situation, you're going to see how much you have to celebrate. You'll be celebrating, and this fortune after difficulty, it's like you'll be looking back on the journey almost like it was a dream, like you can't believe that even happened, and you can't believe where you're sitting now. So there's a need to abandon something that's holding you back from living your happily ever after, Leo. And again, clarifying the Dahlia card, which is speaking about deception. Literally, you can't make this up. We have the Seven of Swords, the Hermit, and the Six of Pentacles. Now, this Hermit, I painted the angler fish. And the angler fish is one of those fish that lurks way down in the deep, deep, deep dark. Okay, and then the fish or anything that's down there, they see this little light and they head toward it. They go to the light, and then all of a sudden they're chomped up by this big, ugly, scary fish. So there's some sort of deception going on here, Leo. Again, with the Dahlia card, it's speaking of sabotage. And this is you or somebody else that you're dealing with. There is something that is sabotaging your situation, something that is blocking you from receiving your blessings. Or you could be putting too much time and effort and energy into some sort of deception. And I feel like, at the beginning here, Spirit this is what they're asking you. You need to, you are protected. You just need to gracefully back yourself out of whatever situation, whatever toxic situation you're in, whatever deception that you're dealing with. If you're dealing with a person or I feel like you found yourself in some sort of toxic situation here, Leo, and the only way out of it is to take your power back, to remove yourself, to know your worth. The overall energy here is the Six of Cups. And the Six of Cups can talk about, somebody coming back from the past. It can talk about somebody coming in with an apology, trying to, again, there could be somebody who's trying to deceive you into thinking they've changed, or, or they want to put effort into something. It's just, be very clear. Don't be fooled, Leo. And I feel like with the Six of Cups here, the Six of Cups and the Death card, there's also, and the Five of Swords, the Ten of Swords, there could also be there's just a whole lot of sabotage going on here. Whether it's, it could be somebody from the past that you're dealing with. But there's the Death card here is speaking about bringing something to an end, and it could be a past situation with all the swords energy, it could be, again, just, bringing old thought patterns, old belief systems, old, generational with Six of Cups. Six of Cups can talk about our rooted belief systems, our rooted ideas, our rooted ways of viewing reality. There could be a truth, again, with this ending here. There could be a truth that you need to face. You just don't want to face it because you were rooted in the belief that this was your person, this was your job, this was whatever that is for you. But we have the Six of Swords, the Ace of Cups, and the Temperance card. The Temperance card is the card of Sagittarius, so you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, but it's also the card of out with the old, in with the new, going through some sort of transformation, transition. And with the Six of Swords, I definitely see it's moving away from drama, moving away from some sort of chaos. This whole message is talking about knowing your worth, knowing your value, setting yourself free from anything that is holding you back, chaining you down, any toxic relationships. And with the Ace of Cups, it's like luck is on your side. You have many blessings that are coming your way, many things to look forward to, many, again, you're being protected, you're being guided. So it's up to you to listen and make the choices. With the King of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles, I'm just getting the impression right away that you could be dealing with somebody who's very moody and not working on themselves. We're going to see this more and more and more as people raise their vibrations, raise their energy. When you start healing, there's a lot of relationships where one partner is doing the work to, doing the shadow work, working on themselves, trying to become a better person, and the other person is just not. And so that is going to bring up a lot of difficulties, a lot of issues in relationships. It's also going to open up, opportunities for you to make new choices, to go down new paths. And a lot of the decisions that we're going to be faced with could be hard decisions. There still is work that needs to be put in here, but it is possible, to achieve your goals, to achieve your dreams. You're going to see double whammy. Definitely going to get some clarity on something here, Leo. And then it's going to leave you to make a choice. And Spirit, I believe, wants you to decide, to choose what it is that you desire, what lights you up, what makes you feel good. The King of Wands is also somebody who could be in the public eye, who could be, an actor or an actress, or somebody, that works in the movies or the movie industry, or, but we have here the Eight of Swords, Eight of Wands. Something's going to be moving, or there's a message that will come in, clarity will come in, things are going to get going here, Leo. There's an element of patience. The seeds that we plant, they don't grow overnight. It takes time. And the Seven of Pentacles too is a reminder, this card specifically, that, even in the barest of conditions, even when there seems like there's no hope, flowers can still bloom. So this is The Seven of Pentacles can talk about reevaluating your life and the seeds that you planted and deciding, you know, maybe you need to make better choices or change how much you're watering or what you're watering, change the fertilizer, whatever. Maybe next year you're not going to plant that crop at all. You're going to change directions totally. But this is also a card of saying be patient. It takes time for things to grow. Just keep nurturing what it is that you want to see. Keep putting energy into things that you love. Again, take it slow. Take things slow. Go with the flow. And then we have the Empress and the Nine of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. So definitely this is talking about things turning around. The Empress is like all the queens wrapped into one. You know, she's the full package. And the Nine of Pentacles is talking about independence, but it's also talking about success, material wealth. So again, take these messages how they resonate for you. I hope this helps you on your journey right now, Leo. The biggest thing I think that you can take away from this is just, you know, keep doing what you love. Have patience with whatever it is that you're going through. Listen to your intuition and you will be guided and given the answers that you need. I thank you so much for being here, Leo. I would love it if you would hit that like and subscribe if this resonated for you, if you would like to hear more. If not, go check out some of your other signs. But until then, Leo, I will catch you next time.